Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you why the only item you need on Olaf in the top lane is actually Shield Bow and not Trinity Force or Stride Breaker. The reason why Shield Bow is so crazy on him is the same reason why taking Barrier on Warwick top is good. You bait the enemies out really hard. For your passive on Olaf, it gives you constant attack speed and lifesteal based on your missing health. So the lower on health you are, the more you'll be getting. And this max is reached once you're at 30% HP or lower, and Shield Bow shield pops when you're at 30% HP, which is perfect. You're in the sweet spot, the sweet zone, and then bam, you get the shield, you won't die, and you put out lots of damage. After Shield Bow, we're going to be looking for Collector into Infinity Edge. I know, build sounds funny, but trust me, the damage is crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun. On Olaf, you do have a pretty big power spike at level 3. Your level 1 isn't bad. Certainly against Darius. We'll see. We're going to ghost him down and take this fight all in. So, whenever you all in people on Olaf, you have to make a choice. You have to commit. If you don't commit, then things can go very badly. There, we just decided to commit. Because he doesn't have Ignite and we do. The odds of him beating us in a fight there are kind of slim to none. Whenever you last hit something with your E, it does give you back the HP that it costs. So it's a great last hit tool. Especially if you're getting pressured. Since it has more range than your auto attack does. We missed a lot of CS there, but he missed a lot as well. We're going to want to back and spend our gold. We'll drop a ward and reset. Right here. It's on a cannon wave. We won't miss too much. His wave's going to reinforce first, so even if he tries to freeze, the next wave will shove it all the way in. We're going to look to get as much of our shield bow as we can. We'll grab a dagger plus a longsword here. Pretty good first back. You can look to get early boots instead. I think shield bow's worth it, though. You can 1v2 the enemy jungler and top laner if you hit level 6 first. And make it an absolute mess. So it looks like we missed out on one melee minion. Not a huge deal, and our next wave should be able to catch. I hope. Ah, man, that sucks. He did get the crash. We do have item advantage, but wow. He actually was able to push the wave fast enough on cannon wave. We get the XP at least. That's decent. His Q's on a cooldown. We'll look for the trade. If you pick up your Q, it puts it on a shorter cooldown. In that case, it's so far away, I'm obviously not going to be able to pick it up. He took a turret shot for that. I'm going to chase this all the way in. Auto attack. Sejuani should be able to finish it. Psych. I don't think she's going to be able to finish that. Auto attack E reset. Down goes the Darius. We have our lethal tempo fully stacked there, so they had no way of fighting it. With melee champions, you can stack up the Sejuani stun procs. And that's how we got the stun so fast off on the Kha'Zix. Darius shouldn't have re-engaged because our lethal tempo is full stacked off the Kha'Zix. Lethal tempo gives melee champions, I believe, it's 78% attack speed, I'm pretty sure. And it doesn't go on cooldown either as long as you stay in combat. So there's really no rune that can match it. I believe it is 78%. Auto attack W reset, auto attack E. He's super low now. I'm going to look to take as much of this as I can. Your W is an insane auto reset plus attack speed and shield. We have double buffs. Might as well shove this. We can poke him underneath turret with our axe as well. Or even take this guy's Gromp if it was up. Ah, I missed it. Dang, that sucks. He's kind of pushing me off the minions here, but he's also missing minions to do it, so I don't know. I need to heal up. Kha'Zix is about to run into me from what I saw. We can definitely kill Darius here. We just got vision with our axe. He may have reset though. Let me go ahead and dump this really fast. We got him super low on health. We'll heal back a little bit off of our passive. Auto attack E reset. Bada boom. There we go. Let's see if we can shred some of these plates. Love to get some gold. Auto attack W reset. Let's get that extra attack speed going. I'm going to spam axe as much as possible since we have blue buff. Might as well. And we should be able to all in him here. His level 6 is going to be highly delayed. Auto attack E reset again with our Q. Not a bad trade for us. We can wait for the wave to push and we can all in him. He can't hook us or slow us when we're on our R. This matchup is all about who gets the initial kill, and we got it with Flash. I mean, with our Ghost Ignite. You can't take Flash on Olaf top. I kind of prefer Ghost, though. I find Ghost sets up way better all-in cheeses. Kha'Zix might be here. Your R passively gives you armor magic resist, and actively it gives you crap load of AD, which makes crit Olaf feel really, really nice. Having crit on Olaf. That AD plays quite nicely into it. I have a feeling Kha'Zix is here. Auto attack W reset. And he can't slow us, so he dies. And I'm going to shove this wave as hard as I can. We have lethal tempo stacked up off of fighting him, so we're able to push this super, super fast. Very nice. This guy's in trouble, man. It's not easy to come back once Olaf's ahead of you. I wonder if Kha'Zix is going to be over here. We should be able to kill him in theory. I just don't know where Kha'Zix is, and that makes me really nervous. Darius is trying to cheese me. Kha'Zix must be there. That was really weird. He was delaying the minions. I was trying to get him to show, and I was going to pop him with plant because I still wanted the control ward, but he held for it. He's level 6 now. We have shield bow, and he is in trouble. Holy moly. He has no way of fighting us now. Oh man, our Ghost is on cooldown though, so we're not going to take an engagement unless we land initial Q. And once again, you want to pick up the axes because it puts it on a much lower cooldown. If you pick it up, it reduces the cooldown to 2.5 seconds instead of the full 9-second cooldown. Like I said, your W is an auto attack reset plus attack speed, shield, and your E basically an auto attack resetter, true damage, and the cost is refunded if it kills the target. Ah, it sucks. We missed it. Oh well. You generally want to max your E second, W last. W per level doesn't give enough stats. It's basically only 10 attack speed, which isn't quite worth it. Oh, we're missing too many minions. He must have backed. They can't kill me 2v1 top unless I die underneath their turret. So yeah, he's looking for the roams. He knows he can't fight us anymore. I'm very happy with that. Your W is very cheap mana-wise, only 30 mana. Your Q costs more than double of what your W cost. I'm going to stay for this plate. It's almost broken. If your minions break it without you, you won't get any credit unless you're really close. We want to get credit for this. We have Ignite up, R up, and we have item advantage. We can definitely solo Darius and Kha'Zix at the same time. If Darius has Flash and Ghost, it'll be hard to stay on top of him. And if Kha'Zix has R, it'll be hard to stay on top of him. Your R lasts forever if you can auto attack or E. It extends it. If you don't auto attack or E while on R, then it will end after just 3 seconds. Every auto attack and E extends it by 2.5 seconds. So in theory, your R can last forever as long as you still have someone to auto attack or E. Try to give him some more space to breathe here. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is exactly what I was worried about. They timed me out with Darius mobility. He went tier 2 boots and Kha'Zix with his R's. I didn't have anyone to hit, and we didn't have mobility from boots. I'm thinking we push straight for plated steel caps. The fact that Kha'Zix is building lethality and their team is triple AD with the Draven, Kha'Zix, and Darius. Even though we did throw shutdown gold there, at least we built up an XP lead of sorts. It does kind of suck to die like that. I figured I could 1v2, but Kha'Zix is a great champion to time out Olaf R. There's invisibility. Without Ghost, we shouldn't have done that. Now we know. We don't have the sticking power. If they have boots advantage over us, he had tier 2s, we had no boots. Your R is a slight movement speed bonus, only 20% for 1 second on cast. That's very low. He's gonna lose first turret here. He's getting forced all the way back. He's out of mana. My team's all over here. Holy crap, they want him dead. I don't really want to share first turret gold with Braum. I'd rather get it solo so we can 1v9 this game. Alright, we'll get our payback here in a moment. Collector is going to help out a lot with our burst. We'll be able to kill Kha'Zix with just 1Q auto E reset. As long as we get a crit. See if he has anything up. Ah, he's got nothing up. What a bunghole. There's nothing to take. No dragon. Herald's up though. Set is doing fine against Fizz mid. I don't even need to go mid for him. I wouldn't mind taking this from Sedge. You should let your jungler generally get the last hit for the XP. Alright, I'll take it. Don't mind if I do. Kha'Zix is bot side. It's time to dominate. Ghost is up. Darius can't fight us. He's still not full item because he invested into plated. Looks like Darius went mid. Oh, I got a double kill as well. I'm assuming his R is on cooldown at least. Time to go ham and cheese. They're going to have to reset to stop us since we have Herald. They'll lose the base race against an Olaf. I don't really want a W versus this. I'd rather save my W. It's very important for soloing people. Oh, come on. He smited it. I'm not going to fight their 3 of them at once underneath turret. Now, if they're not underneath turret, I'll do it. But the turret's going to solo us. That's the problem. Turret is kind of OP. I'm not going to group. There's no point. They're going to kite me out. Fizz is going to troll pull, dash away. Draven's going to speed up. They're all going to try to run away from me. I'd rather sit here on the split. Even if that means we lose this dragon, it doesn't matter. Gotta push this wave. I don't have the minions though. As long as our team doesn't fight for dragon, it's worth. We still may get this turret. Darius doesn't reset. We'll pop W for this. We gotta leave though. We'll fight for next dragon. We'll have second full item for it. We'll have collector by then. Collector sounds like a really troll item. It's extremely cost effective for what it gives. It sets you up with enough crit to get IE third item and absolutely bust. You have so much life still on Olaf for free that playing around max damage benefits him disproportionately, essentially. You get a bunch of free 80 from your R active, and then, like I said, a bunch of free attack speed and life still. The only logical extension is to have crit. Let's push for our collector. We can almost afford it. We'll wait in base here for a second. You do kind of run out of mana on Olaf. It's typically not an issue, though. And the more items you get, you push the waves even faster without having to use Q. It's only kind of in the early mid game if you're just dumping waves, you'll run out of mana. I would like to have more space to chase with Ghost R than fighting down mid lane where there's still both two turrets. If you want to get best results possible on Olaf, you want to have an Enchantress that can speed you up, such as a Karma, a Yuumi, a Lulu, that type of thing. I don't want this. Oh, she giving it to me? Alright, fair enough. I was trying to give it to her. Hopefully she's not mad at me. She looks like she might be typing. If you're going to be playing a split pusher or playing a jungler, you should always mute your teammates, by the way. It's a bad idea to have them unmuted. It's kind of interesting that my teammates are following me here. You don't generally want to follow your split pusher. It's alright. If they group mid, they can't shred turrets. Darius is gonna have to reset. They're playing really heavy here. Holy crap. I assume my team wants me to group. It's not easy though, because Viz troll pulls, dashes away, Kha'Zix goes invisible. Like I said, I need enough space to chase. If I don't have the space to chase, it's gonna be really challenging. They lose this turret. Without this turret, they will crumble and fumble. Not quite sure why Sejuani didn't follow up on that. You want to do it, boys? Come on, let's do it! Oh, come on, Sedge, fight with me! Never give up on Olaf. She's full HP too, and she's just gonna watch me die. What's that all about? Time to take some turrets. Oh, he flashed. We got to get out. I'm still on ghost extensions. She's overcommitting for that. He's in fountain. I got him with a slow. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. All right, it's enough. Nice. We'll take it. I'll fight him right here. I have W reset. That's a big shield. Right now, it's 251. I don't need this. I'll let her have it. She gets more XP from it anyways. Wait, I'm on red buff and blue buff. Why am I retreating? I might as well stay. We're giga beefy here. Someone's about to walk into me. I think it's their AD carry. Now I'm confused. Where'd Draven go? I have no clue where that guy went. I gotta reset though. Spend my gold maybe. Darius is about to walk into me. Bless him, dude. He's gonna need a big blessing here. Goodbye, Darius. Could smell him like a stinky piece of cheese. Yeah, it's rotten. I can confirm. It's blue cheese. Who does he think he is walking around through his own jungle? Or through his jungler's jungler. Jungler's jungle, I should say. This is a weird fight. I don't really want to fight it. Shave takes a portal, I'll fight him. I'm sitting on a full third item. We're kind of losing in a weird way. They're getting the objectives. Just not great for us. My ghost is on cooldown. It's not the best time to fight now anyways. As long as I don't get Draxel, I suppose 1 or 2 dragons doesn't matter that much. It's a matter of, are we taking smart fights? Do we have the mobility to kill them essentially before they can get away? Because we need to be able to stay on our R. 100 extra AD. Holy crap. That's 2 full AD items. Shield Bow's giving me 50 AD. Olaf R legit gives 2 free AD items. Not including the extra armor magic resist it constantly gives passively. Oh, I missed. Feels bad. I don't really have the fast boot, so I don't know if I can really catch him. Oh, hey, buddy. He's going to go over the wall. Should really just go for the Herald here. I'm going to go for the red buff here. We already have top inhib, so there's no real reason for us to group on that. Once Ghost is up, we can look for a 1v5. Absolutely chunk. 60% crit. Holy moly, 380. When we're on our R, we'll have 434 AD. Yeah, my teammates are being really nice for some reason. People don't generally aren't this generous. Hey, friend. Auto attack E reset. Give me those ghost extensions, boy. Give me those ghost extensions. Ow. Let's keep going. Oh, we died. Oh, he got our shutdown too. Okay, it's kind of worth if we get inhib here. Come on. set. What are you doing? He gives me the red buff just to die like that. He panicked. Turret's gonna aggro her because of her Sunfire and her Bramble. Nautilus is looking for the pick. He ignites Ezreal. Sejuani keeps taking turret shots. Oh, that wasn't worth, guys. I gave them shutdown for nothing. That's sad. Oh well. At this point, we could go for Bloodthirster. We could go for Bork. We could go for an We could go for a Guardian Angel, actually. Guardian Angel would be really good. Guardian Angel gives a solid amount of AD, armor, and even if they focus you, they're not heavily rewarded. You'll come back up. Your W will probably be off a cooldown or close to it, and they're going to have their hands full. Death's Dance is certainly strong on Olaf top lane, or even Olaf in any role for that matter. Death's Dance. You can also go for things like Deadman's, but with this type of build, you want every item to give you attack damage, ideally, since we have crit. For maximum damage, maximum life still. This guy's such a cheese ball for trying to fight for this. You guys want to do it? Let's do it. Let's go, boys! You want a boogie? Let's do it. Come on. Come on now. Don't run from me. It's me, Bill Clinton. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. They're all coming after me. Now look at them. Not even close. You just can't fight it, man. You can't. You have to be able to kite it out. If you don't have the champion to kite it out, something like a Vayne, you shouldn't try. The lifesteal's too high. Draven's popping off. I'm picking that axe up, Draven. You better keep running. They lose one inhib. Let's see if we can get two. I don't have R is the problem. It's hard to carry without R. They'll chain CC you and then you can't heal because you can't auto. I don't have R. Yeah, that sucks. That inhib wasn't worth it at all. Even if it was just one of us who died, the inhib wouldn't really have been worth it because there's no rush. We already had map pressure off this inhib and just pushing the waves and whatnot. So, another forced play on my part. I've given them all the shutdown gold. We'll go for Guardian Angel. I don't know why I keep saying IE. I already have Infinity Edge. I think Bloodthirster is the next best thing because we get crit, which Bork doesn't give. Then we can be critting off of pretty much every auto with 80% crit. I'll be rushing down Dragon. I say we give the Baron. I don't even care. I would rather have Dragon than the Baron at this point. We're not having issues because, oh, they're clearing the waves too fast. That's not the issue. We're having issues because I'm making bad plays without having my R up. I'm making really greedy plays. If you make greedy plays on Olaf with no R, you die. Because you're slow as heck. And you get CC'd. That being said, Olaf actually has pretty good base movement speed. He has a base movement speed of 350, which is one of the fastest in the game. I'm not even in that fight. That's kind of bizarre that we fought that. Ooh, I took a lot of damage right off the bat there. I don't want to fight this. At least we got Dragon. Attack speed too. That's really good for Olaf. It's actually really, really good. That's good for the Sejuani for doing her stuns. It's good for Set because he's auto attack based with his passive. Good for the Ezreal, obviously, because he's an AD carry. They have to send more than 2 people to fight me. Especially with my ghost being up. You probably don't know that, though. I'd imagine they would not have information on that. The question is, do we go for Draven here? Okay, yeah, Draven. What are you doing, my dude? My dude, come on, Draven. Ah, not quite. Don't want to overchase for that. She can have it. I don't need it. Level 3 R would be nice, but that's not going to give us level 16 for level 3 R. I could go for some armor penetration. Armor pen wouldn't be terrible. He's hesitant to start it because he doesn't know if his teammates are going to follow up. My main concern is the Fizz R. If Fizz puts R on me, he can kind of do half my health with a full combo. That's enough for them to possibly get a kill off of us. Bloodthirster will help out a lot with that. We'll be able to have above full HP plus extra life steal. 18%. That's actually really good. Immortal only gives 7%, so Bloodthirster gives nearly triple what Immortal gives. They have Baron, so they can kind of force that wave down. Hopefully my team doesn't throw here. They need to just give this turret. Because I'm late. Oh no, this is what I was worried about. Fizz wastes R though. I think we should obviously fight here since Fizz R on cooldown. Let's do it. Let's go, Nautilus, stop running. Come on, Draven, let's do it, boy! Now Draven's out of the fight. That's kind of funny. Oh, run, Draven, run! Squeal! Can't get away. You can't outrun Olaf on Ghost, dude. It's so hard. Because he does have a slow. That's pretty funny. That's GG's. If I'd say so myself, and I do. It's GG's and we'll take it. Boy, we made a lot of mistakes, but this is a lot like picking Master Yi. You hit certain power spikes, and it's very challenging for the enemies to win. It's kind of on you to make a mistake rather than it is for them to outplay you. So yeah, we'll look at the grass damage dealt, damage taken. I have a feeling we're probably top 2 damage dealt and top 3 damage taken. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we did indeed have the most in the game by a solid margin. Looking at damage taken, we were towards the top, but not number 1. Looking at self-mitigated, we were the number 1 on our team for self-mitigated, not bad. So in terms of damage taken, we were up there overall. For runes, really high value. Olaf top lane is so freaking juicy. Olaf jungle isn't bad, but Olaf jungle more so is reliant on his support to be a speed up. Olaf top, you can play for some gnarly all-ins. For Olaf jungle, they just run away from your gank, and it's not easy for you to get in to where you're more laner reliant. So really big fan of Olaf top. I love this build. It's so much fun. Really high carry potential. You guys should definitely give it a try. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to hack the algorithm. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.